Hello children, welcome to World of English. Do you like to learn English? I think so. Okay, then let's begin today's lesson. Can anybody guess anything about today's lesson? It is difficult. Okay, don't worry, I'm here to help you. Today's lesson, it's going to be all about, this. But when you look at the topic, gives and asks for information appropriately. So this is part 2. So I hope you can remember WH questions. So we discussed a lot about WH questions in our previous lesson. So today's lesson also going to be all about WH questions. Now, today's lesson also going to be all about WH questions. I think you can remember in our previous lesson, we came across who, what, where, how. So in our last lesson, we discussed about making questions using who, what, where and how. In today's lesson, we are discussing how to make questions using whom, whose, why, which. Okay? So all these are WH questions. Who, what, where, how. Whom, whose, why, which, when. Whom, whose, why, which, when. In today's lesson, we are going to deal with most of these. Okay, so all these are WH questions, we call, question words actually. So you can use these question words to make WH questions. Are you ready? Right. Today we are starting with when, why, whom and whose. Okay, in today's lesson specifically you are dealing with when, why, whom and whose. Look at this. Ashan, here's a dialogue. It's going to be a dialogue. One character is Ashan. He says, my uncle and his family visited us. My uncle and his family visited us. See, Ashan's friend, who's Ashan's friend? Yes, Kapila. Ashan's friend is Kapila. He says, really? When did they come? Really? When did they come? What Ashan said? My uncle and his family visited us. My uncle and his family visited us. Kapila said, really? When did they come? Really? When did they come? Last weekend. Ashan's reply was, last weekend. Again Kapila asked another question. Let's see. Why did they visit you? Why did they visit you? Why did they visit you? Ashan says, because we had an almsgiving. Because we had an almsgiving. See the two friends talking. Who are the two friends? Ashan and Kapila. Ashan says, my uncle and his family visited us. Really? When did they come? last weekend. Why did they visit you? Because we had an almsgiving. So carefully look at this. When, see, when did they come? So when you use when to ask a question, see the answer last weekend. So when refers to time. When refers to time, the answer should be maybe a day or a time. Look at this one. Why? Why did they visit you? Why did they visit you? Yes, the reason, the reason. So why, the question word why refers to reason, the question word when refers to time. Okay, so look at these two questions. When did they come? Last weekend. Why did they visit you? Because we had an almsgiving. You know about almsgiving, right? Now look at this picture. This is an almsgiving. See, this is an almsgiving. Right. Whose house is this? According to the dialogue, whose house is this? I hope you can remember the two friends. Yes, who are they? Ashan and Kapila. Who had the almsgiving? Yes, Ashan. So whose house is this? Look at this question. Whose house is this? Yes, whose house is this? Ashan's house. Ashan's house. Okay, whose house is this? Ashan's house. Right, now you know something about WH questions. When, why, whose. We discussed when, why, whose. Look at this picture. Really, I think you know who she is. Yes? Anybody who can guess? Anybody who can guess? Yes, she is Princess Diana. She is Princess Diana. Okay, now I am going to give you a question. Okay, and to try the answer. Look at this picture again and try to answer this question. Whose wedding is this? Whose wedding is this? Look at the question word here. Whose? Whose wedding is this? Yes? Can anybody guess the answer? Yes. Princess Diana's. Princess Diana's. I hope you understand the question. Whose wedding is this? Princess Diana's. Okay? Right. Let's try to have another question. Can you read the question? With whom is she speaking? With whom is she speaking? If you see Princess Diana and she is speaking with, yes, someone. With whom? With whom is she speaking? Yes, can you guess the answer now? Yes, with a little girl. With a little girl. You can see Princess Diana is speaking with a little girl. Okay, what is the question? With whom is she speaking? With a little girl. Right. When did the wedding take place? When? When did the wedding take place? I told you a little while ago, when refers to the time, right? It can be any year or day. When did the wedding take place? So here, anybody who can remember the year of Diana's wedding? Yes? I hope you can remember that. Okay, even if you don't remember that, don't worry. I'm going to give you the year. So when did the wedding take place? Come on. In 1982. 1982. So when you look at this question, when did the wedding take place? Yes, in 1982. That refers to the time. When refers to the time. Right. Again, see Princess Diana. Princess Diana. She's really a famous character. Everybody loves her. This is Princess Diana with some disabled people. See, disabled people. This is Princess Diana with some disabled people. So look at that picture carefully. Okay. Right. You can see some disabled people. See. So they are injured. And yeah, see, some of them can't walk. Some of they have lost their legs and all. See, they are disabled people. So Princess Diana is talking with these disabled people. Okay, she is with some disabled people. Right. Look at this picture. Again, see how kind she is. How kind she is. With whom is she speaking? With whom is she speaking? Look at the picture and try to give me the answer. With whom is she speaking? Yes. With a disabled boy. When you look at the picture carefully, you can understand Princess Diana is speaking with a disabled boy. The question is, with whom is she speaking? With a disabled boy. Okay? Right. Whom? Whom? The question word whom, it refers to a person. It refers to a person. So, boy. See, boy. With whom is she speaking? With a disabled boy. Right. Now, you'll be able to enjoy a nice poem. You like poems? Okay, so get ready to enjoy this poem. Ready? Well, so this is a, two lines are here. Can you see them? Before that, can you tell me the title of this poem? The Fairy Flute. The Fairy Flute. What is the title? The Fairy Flute. First two lines. My brother has a little flute of gold and ivory. My brother has a little flute of gold and ivory. Understand? You can read with me. My brother has a little flute of gold and ivory. Let's see the other lines. He found it on a summer night within a hollow tree. He found it on a summer night within a hollow tree. Shall we read the four lines again? My brother has a little flute of gold and ivory. He found it on a summer night within a hollow tree. Okay? Can you understand these four lines? I hope so. Okay? Right. Yes, look at the other lines. He plays it in the morning and every afternoon. He plays it in the morning and every afternoon. See? Shall we read again? My brother has a little flute of gold and ivory. He found it on a summer night within a hollow tree. He plays it in the morning and every afternoon. Let's see the other lines. And all the little singing birds listen to the tune. And all the little singing birds listen to the tune. Okay, first of all, you have to understand this poem. Okay, so the poet is Rose Feldman. Rose Feldman. Okay, now shall we try to read and understand this poem first? Okay, it is really very interesting, a very interesting poem. Yes, can you tell me the title of this poem? Come on. The Fairy Flute. You know, the Fairy Flute. I think you also have flutes, so you can play nice tunes. Okay, right. The Fairy Flute. First line, right? Let's start. My brother has a little flute of gold and ivory. He found it on a summer night within a hollow tree. He plays it in the morning and every afternoon, and all the little singing birds listen to the tune. The poem is written by Rose Fieldman. Right. Now I am going to give you some questions. Okay? Right. The first part of the poem, I think this is very familiar to you. So looking at this first part, you can answer my questions. Ready? Okay. Question number 1. Whose brother has a little flute? Whose brother has a little flute? Yes? Look at the lines given and try to find whose brother has a little flute. See? My brother has a little flute. Who is my here? Who is my here? Who is my? Yes, I hope you can guess. The poet's brother. The poet's brother. Whose brother has a little flute? The poet's brother. Next question. When did the brother find the flute? When did the brother find the flute? Again, you can find the answer. Yes, these two lines here. He found it on a summer night within a hollow tree. So if you read those two lines, you can find the answer. What is the question? When did the brother find the flute? The answer is in the summer. Yes, on a summer night. Yes, you can say even in the summer. Right. The other part of the poem. He plays it in the morning and every afternoon, and all the little singing birds listen to the tune. Okay. When does he play it? Yes, the answer should be really a sort of, it refers to the time. When does he play it? In the morning and afternoon. See, he plays it in the morning. He plays it in the morning and every afternoon. So you can easily find the answer here. Right. Okay. Let's see the next question. Who listened to the tune? Who listened to the tune? Yes. When you look at the last lines, and all the little singing birds listen to the tune. Yes, birds, birds. Okay. Look at this question. Why do the birds listen to the tune? Why? Here you have to guess and tell. Yes. Why do the birds listen to the tune? Yes, the reason? Because they like it. You can say because they like it. Clear? Right. So you have to give any reason. So you can say they like. As because the birds like the tune, they'll listen to it. So why do the birds listen to the tune? The answer could be because they like it. Right. One more question. Who wrote this poem? Who wrote this poem? The name of the poet is given here. Yes, Rose Fieldman. Rose Fieldman. Okay, now we have to get ready to do a simple exercise based on what you have learned so far. So you have learned about making questions using when, why, whose and whom. when, why, whose and whom. So let's make some questions using these question words. You have to write down this, okay? Therefore you need your pen and the paper. Right, now get ready to write this. Number 1, okay, write down this: blank is your birthday, is your birthday. Okay, I hope you are writing. Number 2, blank pen is this, pen is this. Number 1, blank is your birthday. Number 2, blank pen is this. Number 3, blank are you crying, are you crying. Number 4, blank is the term test, is the term test. Will you please check what you have written? First, blank is your birthday. 2, blank pen is this. Number 3, blank are you crying. Number 4, blank is a term test. So here what you have to do is you have to use the question words given above: when, why, whose and whom. When, why, whose and whom, and complete these questions. Yes, can you try them now? I hope you are trying. Okay, what should be the first one? Can you write that before I tell the answer so that you can mark correct? Okay, right, first one is, okay, first one is, yes, first one is, when is your birthday? When is your birthday? Right. Can you try the second one? Can you try the second one? Yes, I hope you have this answer. Whose pen is this? Whose pen is this? Can you try the third one? I hope you have already written the answer. Yes, the blank, what should be there? Yes, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Next question, blank is the term test. Yes, what should be the question word that you can use here? When is the term test? When is the term test? So the questions are: when is your birthday? When is your birthday? Whose pen is this? Whose pen is this? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? And when is the term test? When is the term test? Okay, let's try a few more. Okay, again you have to write down this. Number 5, blank, did you meet at the party? Did you meet at the party? Okay. Number 6, blank, umbrella is lost. Umbrella is lost. Number 7, blank, don't you travel by bus? Don't you travel by bus? Okay. Next one, with blank, you went to the cinema. With blank, you went to the cinema. Okay, right. Now you have to try the answers. Again you have to use the question words given above. Right. Number 5, Number 5. What should be the question word? Yes, it is whom did you meet at the party? Number 6. Yes, whose umbrella is lost? Whose umbrella is lost? Number 7. Yes, why don't you travel by bus? Why don't you travel by bus? Number 8, it should be yes, come on, with whom you went to the cinema? With whom you went to the cinema? Okay children, now we have come to the end of today's lesson. You learned a lot about WH questions. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Before I wind up, I want you to remember these 2 things. English is fun, you can do it. English is fun, you can do it. Thank you.